Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. These are going to be messages for my dearest Aquarius. Aquarius, on June 10th, we had the new moon solar eclipse in Gemini, which is also known as the Ring of Fire eclipse. Because it was conjunct or is conjunct Mercury retrograde, it's extra intense. And yes, that's why these readings are coming out a little bit late. It tells us communication, perspective, and beliefs are all up for reform. Eclipses open us to change, and with Mercury retrograde in the mix, it's about releasing what you thought and what you believed. Solar eclipses are a time when ego is shadowed and our conscious self is blacked out for a bit. This is a reset. It's a fertile time for new light codes and templates to come in. We have a chance to up-level into higher alignment, release any false limitations and reality models that we accepted as real, and embrace the highest version of love and life as possible. All right, so my dear Aquarius, while I'm doing this reading, I'm just going to ask that you like this video, subscribe to the channel, take a moment to check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, and if you like the cards that I'm using, I have them listed and linked in order of appearance. So let's go ahead and see. Oof, there we go. We get Temperance energy, Aquarius. So many of you guys, you may be healing from a particular situation. This is also about being that bridge between the material and the spiritual. This is a card of divine timing and patience. It's also about tempering your actions and your emotions. It's also a reminder that you're surrounded by your angels and your guides, and that your prayers are being answered, that they have been heard. Okay, so beautiful messages there, Aquas. All right, let's see what else comes through. What may be blocking you at this time? We have the Hermit in reverse. The intentions to set, the Two of Cups in reverse. What's hidden, Two of Swords in reverse, or what you need to know. And your outcome energy is the Wheel in reverse. All right, Aquas. So what I'm seeing here is some of you guys, you may have been dealing with a karmic situation. It feels like it's a love situation, although it doesn't have to be. But what I'm seeing, what's blocking you here, the Hermit energy, Virgo energy. Overall energy, Seven of Cups in reverse. So this is about fears and illusions being dismantled, seeing things very clearly. Okay, so many of you guys, you have separated from someone or something. It's brought you a bit of upheaval and sadness, but it's also given you the gift of sight, of vision, to see things clearly. Now, what's blocking you? You could be dealing with a Virgo, or maybe you have Virgo in your chart, but the Hermit energy is the need to go within. These are some tough lessons that need to be learned, and there may be a separation here taking place. Okay, this is definitely divine intervention for many of you if you're on a twin flame journey, or you're on a soulmate, or you have a deep soulmate connection. This is about really recognizing that during this time of separation for you, that there are some very powerful lessons to be learned. Okay, and that may take a while, okay, because Temperance is about healing, but it's also about learning these lessons. It's divine timing, you guys. And I feel like I feel like for many of you, this is a separation from a twin flame or a soulmate. Okay, I just have to be honest. That's the message that I'm getting here. And that there's still lessons that need to be learned. So you need to be patient and recognize that divine timing is at work here. The intentions that you need to set are to refill your cup. The Two of Cups in reverse indicates that there's a lack of balance due to whatever has happened here. Now, I also see here that there's been some sort of emotional upheaval, but this is about self-love, you guys. This is about no longer thinking of, what's greatest for everybody involved, but this is a time to really channel your energy back into yourself, into your hopes, into your dreams, into your health. What you need to know is the Two of Swords is that obstacles are being removed. And for many of you, there is going to be some sort of reconciliation, okay? Especially if you're on a twin flame journey, or you feel that this is a very strong soulmate. But these obstacles are being removed in divine timing, so you need to be patient. And the breakthroughs that you have are going to affect your person. All right, when you release this connection, when you release what is meant for you, it will always come back to you, and it will come back to you at a higher vibration, but you also need to raise your vibration. Now we have the Wheel in reverse. Some of you guys, you needed to close out a karmic situation between you and this person, and you're seeing that now. You're seeing things clearly. In closing out this karmic situation, this is what's bringing you into union or reconciliation with your true person. Now, if this doesn't resonate for you as a love situation, you guys, what I see here is that you're closing out some sort of karmic situation. It could be a relationship with a family member. It could be a job, something that wasn't in alignment with you. And there may be a little bit of an energy of depression, or there may be an energy of inertia, not being able to move forward, feeling an energy of lethargy, okay? But what I'm seeing here is this karmic cycle needed to come to an end, and it was in fact divine intervention because it was no longer for your highest and your greatest good. And the Seven of Cups is saying that there were a bit of illusions regarding this situation or this job or this friendship, okay, or whatever this belief was. In fact, it was creating a lack of stability in your life. All right, so this is what I'm seeing. Let's go ahead and see what other messages come through. Emperor in reverse. So for some of you guys, you're dealing with your divine masculine. Some of you, your divine masculine wasn't ready for some sort of union or for any higher level of commitment. For others of you, this person had one foot in and one foot out the door. Okay, and this created or led to this separation. What you need to know here, and some of you may be dealing with an Aries or have Aries in your chart, is that this person, the time that you spend apart is meant to up level, to learn these tough lessons. And again, they just want me to tell you, remind you that the breakthroughs that you have, the healing that you do is also going to affect this person. So we see the solar plexus chakra. Somebody here didn't have the strength and courage, whether that was, emotionally, physically, mentally, financially, didn't think that they had what it took to provide or to give you give you what you needed, this reciprocity within this connection. So we see the sacral chakra. So there's an imbalance here between the masculine and the feminine, and that's why all of this is going down. And this has led to a lot of sadness, a lot of sorrow. I'm seeing that you guys were probably going around and around in circles for a long time. But again, it's like, the masculine needs to support the feminine in order for her to completely grow and flourish and to create. And the feminine needs to support the masculine to be decisive, to be strong, okay? To come in and offer safety, security, and stability to the situation. Now, the overall energy, we have the Seven of Wands. This is an energy of giving up or feeling defeated. I feel like if you identify as the masculine or the feminine, it doesn't quite matter. Somebody here felt very defeated or feels very defeated because of this separation or because of this pause. There's definitely a heart chakra activation taking place. But what I'm seeing here is also you guys are seeing past any sort of fears or illusions that may have kept you guys separate, entering into unity consciousness, balancing out the masculine and the feminine is going to bring you guys back into union. But it's going to take divine timing. So we see the Seven Sisters, circle, sisterhood enriches my life. So what I'm seeing here is about leaning on your inner circle at this time. Some of you may identify as Pleiadian starseeds as well, but this is also your celestial team rallying around you during this time of difficulty so that you can heal, bring back balance into your life, temper your actions and your emotions as you go through this very difficult time of change. And we get the Moonstone star, number 11. So definitely a nod to those of you on a twin flame journey. Passion, I'm entering a portal of euphoric love. So Aqua, all of these changes and all of these difficulties that you've been experiencing, what's happening is there's a total shift in your consciousness as you're learning these difficult lessons. And you're learning these difficult lessons in a place, in a space of isolation and complete loneliness. And we see that here with the Five of Cups. But this was a lesson that you needed to learn on your own. This separation needed to happen. In fact, it was divinely ordained so that you could evolve separately in order to come back together. So it is all about raising your vibration here, Aqua, and not giving up, because there is a victory close at hand. I actually feel like for many of you, there's a reconciliation on its way in. But it's you doing the healing work and holding space and loving and being compassionate, not only to others, but also to yourself as you go through this major shift. And Spirit wants you to know that you are not alone. Inner Earth, you'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. Absolutely. So I can feel that there's a good deal of emotional turmoil around this situation, Aquarius. But again, Spirit wants you to know that there are brighter days ahead. And for many of you guys, there absolutely is a reconciliation on its way back, okay, or on its way to your life. So let's go ahead and see. For some of you, though, you are realizing as well, you are closing out a karmic situation to call in your divine counterpart. But what the delays and the frustrations here is that you may be waiting on your masculine, that they also have some karma to heal and clear before they can come towards you. So we get strength. You're being guided by the cosmos. Stay strong. A positive outcome is assured. So it's not just me, you guys, trying to, say, hey, don't worry, everything's going to get better. These cards are saying, absolutely, you've been through a lot, but there is a victory at hand here. All right, intuition, trust your intuition. It has been guiding you to the answers that you seek. Yes, Aquarius, yes. Okay, and we get patience. Yes, I told you. Be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. The Temperance energy. Divine timing is at work. This was meant to happen. These lessons have been, will be learned. And there's a victory very close at hand. And for many of you, a reconciliation. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Take care.